Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And the content that I'm going to show you right now is going to be so incredibly amazing. It's going to bring a smile not only to your face, but also to your heart. So make sure you do everyone a favor and you send this one out to and fro, because California Gavin Newsom, the 1 in 30, the one gun allowed to be purchased per 30 days rule, just officially got stuffed by the Ninth Circuit of all places. This makes it final until they make another action. We're going to walk through all of it right now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think and send this out, because this is how you win. It's one step in the right direction. All right, let me show you what we're talking about, but before we actually get to that, let me show you this guy. That's the YouTube algorithm monster. He goes around to and fro seeking your subscription, making it to abscond away so you don't know and you don't get your daily dose of freedom. So make sure you take your prophylactic and you have your freedom by making sure this guy has not stolen your subscription. Check it out. They are always turning them off. Everyone is saying it's happening, so make sure your subscription is still active. And with that said, let me get him out of here, because that is an ugly beast. And to be quite honest, no one likes him. Let me get this stuff right here, Ninth Circuit. Now, this is an addition to the video that we did yesterday. Yesterday, we talked about the Ninth Circuit throwing doubt and casting shadows on the idea that they may just not be okay and think it's constitutional for one gun in 30 days. We covered it. You guys loved it. I read your comments. They were incredible. Well, now the Ninth Circuit actually came out and made the ruling. This is one you want to see. And now that's really interesting is it's the Ninth Circuit Court. And you know what the Ninth Circuit Court's going to get pretty soon? We're talking about red flag laws. You got red flag laws, you got all the sorts of gun control, but specifically, you're in a position in California, the West Coast, the Ninth Circuit District area, you have the ability to have your gun rights, and it's incredible until someone nefarious says you don't need those gun rights because I feel you are not stable enough to have them. And through the dark of night, under the cloak and dagger of the judicial system, they come in and they say you can't have your guns. You don't get due process. You don't get to face your accuser, but you do get to prove you're innocent after 12 to 18 months and saying that you have already been proven guilty. Just skip the whole hassle. Make sure you check out USCCA. There's a link in the description box below. They are covering red flag laws. If the worst case scenario happens and you're involved in the defensive incident, they've got you there. They've got training. They've got lawyers. It's something for everybody. Just check it out so you can be fully informed. It's right down there in the description box. But now back to this, guys. We have got to talk about it, and it's beautiful. So, Ninth Circuit judges push back against Cali gun, one gun a month law. That's what we covered yesterday. Just a few of the highlights. Rob Bonta, that's the Attorney General. Of course, I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware of that. And we went through a bunch of the things that the attorney that was arguing for the state was saying. For example, well, if they already have guns, they're not being infringed upon because they don't need to buy more guns. Things like that. Things that are so asinine and so silly that even people in the middle can say this is clearly just a gun grab infringing move. That's the whole idea. If we can frame these things for exactly what they are and get court decisions like this in the Ninth Circuit of all places, this is how you win this fight. I mean, let's just look at a few of these things. In fact, defending the law, Yin tried... Here, let me highlight this for you. In fact, defending the law, Yin tried to make the case that it was intended to stop straw buyers, but at least one of the judges didn't find that assertion credible. Yeah. Do arms traffickers buy two at a time, asked the district judge. You've got Obama judges and Trump judges all going, this is not constitutional. In fact... This part killed me right here, and then we're going to get to the actual rulings. I've got the document for you. According to Yen, the law is a regulation on when you can own a gun, not if you can do so. But that argument didn't sit well with a few of the judges. We covered all of that yesterday. Okay, this is kind of rehashing what we talked about until you get to this point right here. This is the actual decision from the Ninth Circuit. Now, this is an important piece to this. As you can see, filed August 15th, 2024. This is in the Ninth Circuit, which you can see right there very clearly. And you've got Wynn versus Bonta. Okay, that's the case that we're dealing with. As I scroll down here, this is the actual language, the verbiage. The order granting defendant's motion for a stay pending appeal is reversed. That's it. I'm not hiding anything from you. It is literally that. Now, why is that so important? That's incredibly important because the Ninth Circuit is pretty much as high as you're going to go before you get to the SCOTUS. Now, where does that leave us on the actual fight of 1 gun per 30 days limit, which is a infringement on time, but not your ability to do so, as they would argue from California? You have the potential for them to go en banc and basically have a select amount of judges, and they can say, yep, never mind, overruled our own ruling. Completely possible. If they do not do that, it stands as is, because there was an injunction on the 1 in 30 day rule. In fact, let me jump right over to the actual FPC article. I just don't have it. All right, so here it is from actually FPC. Okay, this is actually from Firearms Policy Coalition. They are the ones that have this on their website. Again, it's all linked. This is Wynn versus Bonta, challenge to California's 1 in 30 firearm purchase ban. Listen to the language here, and this is kind of an update. So here's the summary. Federal Second Amendment constitutional challenge to California's ban on purchasing more than one handgun or semi-automatic centerfire rifle in 30-day period. And this part right here is where you can see everything that you need to see. Right here. All the letters, all the oral arguments, all of the briefs are on the FPC's website. So if you want to be fully aware of what's going on, make sure you go over and check this out at FPC, but it shows you the entire case right there. The next step is in their court, because the injunction that they had put in place on the 1 in 30 rule is now back in effect until further action is taken. And of course, I will update you if it pops off over there. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is a really cool update. It's awesome to see, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.